Hatchbacks. For some reason, there's something polarizing about hatchbacks in America. Enthusiasts love them because they just make sense. After all, they're very popular in Europe and other places around the world. But here, not so much. In fact, the most popular five-door hatchback in America is the Prius, which is not even considered a hatchback, it's considered a hybrid. Well, what we have here is the Kia Forte five-door, which is actually one of the most affordable at a starting price of around $18,500 five-door hatchbacks you can buy in America. And I commend Kia for bringing this car to market because I think it brings a lot of attention to the five-door compact hatch segment. It looks good, has a very European flair to it, but they have fallen a little short as far as the key competitors, which include the VW Golf and the Mazda 3. So this is where all the fun happens, right back here. What separates a hatchback from a sedan is pretty obvious. You've got a more practical cargo area. Rather than a traditional trunk, you have a hatchback. And second row seats fold down. It's a 60-40 split, so it makes it very practical. If you have something long and you still need an extra seat, you can do that or fold them both. This makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. I think that people who don't want to get into a crossover, which is a much heavier vehicle, this could probably serve maybe 80% of your needs. Kia has really simplified the buying matrix for the Forte five-door. You only have two models. You have an EX and an SX. The EX has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 156 horsepower. This is the sporty SX model, which has a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 173 horsepower. Both engines are mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, and the SX even has steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. Kia separates the Forte five-door from the competition by having the best warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, which is one of the best in the industry. However, they kind of fall short from there. These seats, they're not that comfortable. As you can see, they have a very flat design, and if you're going to take a long trip, you're not going to be loving these things. The steering wheel, it feels very, very heavy, almost truck-like. So there's a lot of work to be done on the Forte five-door. But as I always like to say, this car just oozes practicality. It's very versatile, it's very affordable, and best warranty in the industry. If you're buying the Forte for its 35 miles to the gallon and highway fuel economy, good idea. If you're buying it because of the great warranty, good idea. But if you're buying this car because you're looking for something a little sporty with a lot of performance, don't buy the Forte. The Forte boasts a 0 to 60 time of around 10 seconds. That's, a little bit slower than the competition, but pretty much on par with compact cars. Where it really lags is what I call the rolling acceleration. We're cruising at going about 50 miles an hour right now. I'm gonna punch it, and it just doesn't want to move too much. I'd like to see this vehicle be equipped with an optional 200 horsepower engine. I think put a turbocharger, and this could really move from being just an economy practical car to more of a performance pocket rocket.